Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all know what it is. Your boy, Mr. Gasher, in the building. Back with the Final Fight Open and Final Fight Revenge, of course. So, let's just go in and hop right into it. Now, the one thing you may want to know about this game is that it's real import friendly. It's just depending on the region of your what the Saturn is set to, you can play the game fully in Japanese, fully voiced and fully text, or in vice versa in English, fully voiced and fully text in English. So this game is real import friendly if you ever want to pick it up. So to avoid demo mode, let's get started. Arcade mode, you fight a fixed number of characters on the roster, and then you fight the final boss, who I won't spoil for you, but I got some gameplay footage coming later on that might spoil it for you, so I'll give you the spoiler warning in advance. Versus mode, and option mode. Now, we'll just take a look at it real quick. Now, you can have your difficulty as easy as 1, as hard as 8, 4 is the default. Now, time limit for this video is going to be off for what I'm going to get into later, but it's on by default and it's 99 seconds, and you can't change it, so it's either 99 seconds or infinite. Now, you can have it as little as 1 round, as best of 3 or the best of 5. In Turbo, you can turn it off, Turbo 1 or Turbo 2, because you also get the option of asking whether or not you want to use Turbo when you select your character. I keep it on Turbo 2 just for the sake of that. It just feels like the game flows a little better for me. But like I said, get the game in your hands, experiment, see what you like, and roll with how you roll. You can ask auto guard, turn it off and on. Now, all auto guard does if you turn it on, it just lets you block standing neutral, or block down instead of pressing back or down back respectively. Unlike in the 2D games where you have a finite number of blocks when using auto guard, in this game it's infinite. So take that for what it is. You can turn stereo on and off, the sound test, and the button config. Now, the button configuration, you have 4 different layouts: Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, and Original. Now, the only drawback to this is that you can't, configure your buttons the way you want to. So if you got a screwed up stick, or if you have, a converter that doesn't quite convert things like they convert the buttons the way they should be, to where you can set them to where you can actually play the game and enjoy it, you get played to the left. But hopefully, man, shout out to my man Truth with the NZ Clue Through Dog. I heard he's supposed to be doing something for the Saturn, so if you get that popping off soon, it's on. I will get somebody to mod my stick ASAP, get a whole bunch of RJ45 cables, and act a fool. So let's go ahead and let's get out of here. Let's get into versus mode. Now, pretty much what this is going to be is I'm just going to run down the basics of everybody, introduce you to the characters, because ultimately my plan is to run down each and every character in the individual video, show you all their moves, some basic combos, and all of their final finishes. You're going to get a demo of a couple of final finishes that are real funny, that hopefully that'll get y'all to stay tuned and keep y'all active and keep y'all waiting on the info. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I'll introduce our roster to you. You have Cody, Daniel, Sato, Honduras, Haggard, Rolento, Elgato, EDE, Poison, and Guy. And in this case, Poison will be our tutor and tutee for this one today. Now, I will let you know something. The Poison in this game is the Poison that I did reference in the Mighty Final Fight. So, in essence, this is a Poison you can bat to and not feel dirty. I have done you a community service, and yes, you are welcome, by the way. Let's get into it. Now, basic movement: backwards, forward, back step, or dash. Now, what you can do, some characters like Hagar can hold forward and then do a dash. So I'll show y'all that later. Now, moving to the background, you press the special button. To move into the foreground, press down on the special button. See a weapon you want? Highlight it. When you see the green and yellow arrow, you can pick it up. To switch weapons, you press high punch and high kick. Now, here's something real cool. As you see, Poison is using ammo. You throw your weapon with high punch and high kick, and if you pick it back up, it refills the weapon ammunition. That's our special, the Thunder Whip, and hopefully I can pull off a poison. Won't be this round. Poison whip! Show us that, baby. Ooh, yes! Tasty. Now, what we're going to get into this round is we're going to get into throwing really quick. Now, in Poison's case, is that she only has one throw on the ground, the love bite. She does it a couple of times, and then pushes the opponent away. Now, what the rule is that if you throw someone and it does multiple hits, pressing the direction towards your opponent and the opposite button will yield you a finisher. So, Love Bite, forward and high kick would be the finisher because of the forward high punch throw, and she does that nice little neck break. Let's see if I can get the poison finish. Gotcha! Strip club in the hood, and there's poison. And it's okay to fast this because remember, she's a chick in this game. Now, there are a couple of other gameplay elements that we'll get into, and I'll get into it right now. And what I'll do is I'll pick Hagar and I'll pick Religion for this one. Because I just want to run down something real cool with Hagar or anybody else with a command throw in this game. Is that I'll show you in a second once the game loads. As soon as it loads. For a Saturday game, it got some long loads. Now, like remember what I told you, is Hagar's one of those characters that if you have a dash, you just hold forward and you can dash forward. Now, here's the cool thing about Hagar. About anybody, you can dash into any type of throw maneuver. Whether that be a command throw, a normal throw, whatever. If it's a command, you can dash into it. So, you know, that is a real important gameplay element. You can also dash in the 360s and 720s. Let's see if I can pull one off real quick. Nope, not today. Hang him over. Here's what I will do. I will take this round and I will show you Rolento. Show you a little bit about Rolento. Now, Rolento is nasty. Rolento is one of the 4 characters in this game that starts the round with a weapon. So it gives him a slight advantage, but you know, it's not really that much of an advantage when you think about it. Tripwire. And, hate statter pass. Hey, hell sniper. Gotcha. Gunning down. Wow. Ouch. Rolento wins. Let's see if I can pull off that 720 weapon right now. Like I said, you can't do a 360. I know I can do that on a pad. Man, I don't know how my pass skills There it is, 360 out of a dash. See if I can do the 720. Gotcha. Uh-oh. No. Don't do it to him, dog. Don't do it. Well done. That was not nice at all. He slammed that man through the earth and back. Grimy stuff. Now I think I got one more in me before we get out of here. Show you Cody and Edie's final finishes. You know what I'm saying? So I hopefully you guys are learning something from this stuff, because it's like every time I get ready to review stuff, I learn new stuff before I present it to y'all. So you know it's a learning experience all around. So it is what it is. So I remember a blog post that someone made on the official Street Fighter 4 blog that, you know, that pretty much said that this game does not exist. Now, you want to know how I know that? Is that they said they were trying to find new moves for Cody, but Cody hasn't been in any fighting game other than Street Fighter Alpha 3. No. Uh-oh. You're already dead. Cody wins! That was not cool. That was not cool. That was not cool. Now, like I said, it's just that it's a shame that this game gets ignored the way it does. And there's a lot of games like that in the fighting game community that just get shoved for no reason, and I do not understand why. But I guess it's my job, you know what I'm saying, to present you with this stuff. Book him, Dano. Cuff him, lay him down, it's a wrap. Crime don't pay. It does not. Crime does not pay. You are right, EDE. Crime does not pay. Except when you get away with it. Then it's all good, man. I want some more ammo for that. Light him up! That's so wrong. I'm gonna show you Cody's other special real quick. Hold on, if I can do it. Hyper. It's just like a V-ism comp. It's like a V-ism or like doing like an Excel and EX. And you're already dead. One more time. Already dead. Cody wins. Now we gonna go ahead. We gonna get out of here. Just know my plan for this game is once I finish my Super Street Fighter 4 coverage this week and another opens I got planned, I'm going to probably try to take a look at Final Fight Streetwise sometime this week, hopefully if I can fit it in, and I am. So just be on the lookout for that. All these characters will be ultimately covered, so be ready for that. You know what it is, your boy Mr. Mr.com, aka Mr. Gotcher. We in the building. Holla back.